welcome back to my 30 days of dating challenge. We are in week 3. We've already looked at mindset and how to meet people in the 2 previous weeks. This week is a punchy one. It's all about recovering from rejection. Oof. It's like a nasty feeling that we can have and also experience a lot in the world of dating. I'm dating coach and TED speaker Hayley Quinn, and I'm currently running a 30-day challenge to kickstart your dating life. To hear full details about it, click the link below. But for now, let's look at some strategies for how you can overcome that feeling of rejection. Now, I would say, as someone who works with men and women equally, we often imagine that we are the only person in the world who experiences that sting of rejection, whether that is approaching someone you're attracted to and them not really engaging, or you being on several dates with someone that you're attracted to and them suddenly saying that they're not interested in the same things. It really sucks. And you know what? It's not something that just happens to men or that just happens to women. It's something as people in life we experience, and it's a tough experience to go through. I could tell you another time about the many rejections, both professional and personal, that I've had over the years. It's substantial. Because of this, if we allow that feeling of rejection to stop us from, carrying on, that's when things are going to get really difficult for us. So instead, I'm going to give you a few ideas in this video about how you can move past that feeling of rejection to allow you to take the action you need to meet people in the future. First strategy is I want you to ask yourself, did they know me to love me? Or did they know me to like me, maybe? A lot of the time when we feel that we've had rejection, it comes actually after a person has had an extremely limited experience of getting to know us. So that could be if you walk up and, try and approach, say a woman you're attracted to in a bar and she kind of gives you a look and walks off. As much as that's a horrible experience for you to go through, and women, heads up, let's just be polite to people when they say hello to us unless they give a reason for us not to be. Whilst that feels awful, remember, how much did she actually know about you? It's not like she's a rejection robot that can synthesize everything about you as a person and know the depth of your personality or what you're really about and just decide that you're wrong from her. She's just reacting to something in the moment. So it's not a true rejection. Likewise, if you've been having a few dates with someone, maybe he seems like a really great guy, but then suddenly he doesn't want to see you again, remind yourself, this person was just on the cusp of getting to know you. They didn't know what it would actually be like for you to be in their lives long run and building something with you. They were making a judgment based on the information that they had at the time, which is not necessarily a true representation of you at all, and it does not reflect on your self-worth. Secondly, and this is kind of along the same lines, I want you to think, apart from I'm just not attractive or I'm not good enough or whatever that horrible voice in your head is saying, apart from that, what is another story as to why that person rejected you? Let's look at that woman in the bar who just turns away quickly. Is she rejecting you, or is she just showing that she's preoccupied at that moment? She's stressed. She's got other stuff going on in her life. Maybe some other guy just walked up to her and was really horrid. We don't know what has gone on for her up until that point in time that you met her, and chances are she's not reacting to this full, clear picture of you. She's reacting to what her life has been like up until that moment. So it's going to be much more of a reflection of her immediate emotional state than of something that's wrong with you. Likewise, for the ladies out there, if you are really into a guy and he just doesn't want to have the same relationship as you, it doesn't mean that that experience would be any different if you looked differently or you behaved differently or you slowed it down or you did this, that or the other. In fact, remember, most of the time, at least I believe, someone's ability to have a relationship is a really good reflection of where they're at in their lives, their levels of emotional maturity, what kind of things they've decided for themselves that they want. Because of this, it's a choice that is personal to him. It's about where he is at in his life. It is not about how good you are. So again, try and uncouple those things and get your story right around what really is rejection. Finally, I want you to think about, are you accepting this person? Because rejection kind of implies that you were really into them and they were like not into you. I want you to question, if this case, whether you actually need to raise your standards a little bit around the people that you're meeting and that you're investing that time and that energy into. I feel like, for instance, with that woman you were attracted to at the bar, you might have been attracted to her, but you didn't know her to like her either. So she shouldn't have really qualified to have that much hold over your emotions because you simply don't know her that well. Likewise, if someone isn't as communicated, they're not looking for the same kind of relationship as you are, that should disqualify them from being the kind of person you're interested in. If someone only wants to be friends, again, they are disqualified. So start to raise your own standards about what you expect in other people and start seeing dating as more of a two-sided process and less as someone just rejecting you. In actually our video next week, we are going to be talking about standards. That's going to be the final week of the challenge. So if you can get in the right mindset around standards or that's something you need to work on, make sure you tune in. If you want to join in the many practical daily actions that I'm teaching on my 30 days of dating challenge, there's a video every single day. It gives you a specific goal that you need to go through, and it teaches you how to kickstart your dating life with the help and support of an amazing community of other single men and women. If that's you, join below. It's not too late. This challenge is ongoing, so you can join in at any time. Okay, it's been awesome speaking to you. Check out the other 30-day challenge videos. Please share your experiences in the comments below, and I'll speak to you soon.